Get an invalid partition table message in Windows 10 when booting up computer? Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix invalid partition table error on Windows 11 10th 7. To fix this problem, first restart the laptop, press Alt plus Control plus Dell button to restart. And immediately press F2 button or Escape button to enter BIOS menu. After entering the BIOS menu, then click on Boot Sequence option. After clicking Boot Sequence, right side of your screen will show Boot List options and Boot List options will show Legacy and UEFI options. Here is the Legacy option select. You can also have the Legacy option select. You just select UEFI option and apply and save the BIOS settings and click Exit button and restart the computer and the problem will be fixed. If you don't see any option like me after selecting UEFI option, then follow me, keep Legacy option selected and restart the computer. To fix the problem you need to create a bootable pen drive. You need a 16 GB pen drive to create a bootable pen drive. To create a bootable pen drive you need a laptop or computer, then insert the pen drive into the PC. After insert the computer in the pen drive, open the browser and search for Rufus application. Then enter the Rufus application website and download the application. Then after the Rufus application is downloaded, open the application. Rufus application. Before opening the application you need to download Windows 7 or Windows 10, whichever OS you prefer, like I will install Windows 7. After opening Rufus application, go to Boot Selection and select OS of your choice. I will select Windows 7. After selecting Windows OS, then click Start button. You'll get a warning saying that any data on the USB will be destroyed. This is normal. Click OK and Rufus will start creating the ISO image on the USB. Once Rufus has finished creating the ISO image on the USB, you can close it and your bootable USB is ready to go. Now you insert the bootable pen drive in the problem laptop. After inserting the bootable pen drive in the laptop, restart the laptop and press F12 to go to the boot menu. As soon as it restarts, F12 tap on the keyboard will immediately show the boot mode option. And you just enter the USB storage device and press the enter button. After entering the USB storage device, press any key to boot from USB will show in the screen. You press any key on your keyboard, you will see your Windows boot. Starting Windows will show. Select a language and region, then click on Next. Thereafter click to install now. Now your setup is starting, then select the operating system. Thereafter accept the terms of use, check the I accept box, then click Next. Then click to Custom, Advanced. Select a partition. Click the partition, e.g. 0, on which you want to install Windows 7 or Windows 10. Then click on Advance and thereafter click to Format and click OK when prompted. Before proceeding, this will erase the partition. Thereafter click on Next. It's in the bottom right corner of the window. Windows 7 will begin installing. Allow Windows 7 to install. This can take a long time, so make sure your computer is well ventilated and charged. Once the setup Windows window opens, you may proceed. Your computer will restart several times during this process. Enter a username and computer name when asked and click Next. Select a time zone. If the time zone is incorrect, click the drop-down box at the top of the window and click the proper time zone. Click Next to finish the setup. Wait for Windows 7 to finish setting up. Once Windows 7 is finished setting up your account, the desktop will open and you'll be able to begin using Windows 7 as you please. Make sure you remove the USB flash drive from your computer. You can solve the invalid partition table problem in this simple way. I hope this video helped you. Please share it with your friends also. If you have any doubts related to this, let us know in the comment box below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.